Hello!
Ooh.
Welcome to a very special Kenjamin art. I almost called us Jam and Jabber again. Uh, that was the old channel name, was Jam and Jabber, before I decided that, you know what, people know me as Kenjamin. I think that might be a more fine-tuning. But I'm Kenjamin.
Or tonight he's Kenji-kun.
That's right. We're going to the land of Nippon, or Japan for the Westerners.
People who speak Eigo.
Yes. We're... Oh, excuse me. Steph's trying to teach me Japanese. She studied it in high school, and you passed like the first level of...
And
like,
in college.
and in college, yeah.
Yeah.
So you are officially able to converse in Japanese.
Yeah, I took the JBDLT, I think I got that one right. JBLM test at university. And I just took the first level.
The joint-based Lewis McCord test.
Sure. Hey, we got so many people in the chat. Oh, we got a little Oni from Mixie Pixies.
We didn't quite dox ourselves. I mean, we're in the Seattle-Tacoma area.
Isashiburi, Isashiburi.
Hey! So I'm doing some yokai tonight, and what you can see here is I've already done a cute little kappa. I've done Chance. You're here.
Rachel.
That's awesome.
Yara and Mixie Pixies.
Woo!
Thank you all so much for being here in the chat. Oh my god, this thing's upside down.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, Steph has a yokai deck, yokai tarot deck, that we decided would be super duper fun to do like some quick little one card pulls tonight for everybody who shows up. So you're in luck, friends. You're gonna get a card pulled at some point tonight.
I love yokai. I love studying lots of Asian folklore and mythology. I've been hyper fixated on Chinese folklore and mythology as I've been slowly teaching myself Mandarin. Oh, but I spent the last 20 years studying Japanese, and I can watch a Japanese drama and pretty much understand most of what they're saying. So that's my goal for the next 20 years, is to try to get that proficient in Mandarin.
You say Japanese drama. It's boys love.
Oh, it is 100%.
Boys love you.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
So
The audio gave up when I yelled Chance's name.
oh no! We spiked the mic. All right.
So Ken's gonna start. So for tonight's stream, Ken decided for this October he likes to do lots of spoopy challenges every year, and this year he wanted to do a yokai challenge. And we were just talking earlier, and he's like, "Oh man, I didn't get a chance to finish all the yokai I wanted to do." And I'm like, "Why don't you just do a stream?"
That's right.
And so he's gonna be doing the last few that he didn't get a chance to finish.
I always like to make a list, so I've got a few more on the list that I want to do. So I figured, we could wrap it up tonight. So let's actually show the ones that I've done so far for those who've not seen my social medias for it. So as you can see, I started with the kappa, who's just a cute little turtle guy with a little pool of water in his head, loves cucumbers and butt stuff. So, you know...
Boys it up.
Yeah. So be careful around the kappa is what I'm saying.
Boys it up.
Then we've got, I'm probably gonna butcher this name.
May I see it?
Let me bring up my list, so that's a little easier to read.
This is the Melon brothers.
They, are the Makuwari no Bakemono.
Mite.
Oh, excuse me.
Makuwari no Bakemono.
Oh, it was pretty good. It was pretty close.
Makuwari no Bakemono.
Basically,
Bakemono, I could actually speak.
those are just the names of the melons, and they're anthropomorphic melons who are fighting over which is the better melon. And it's fantastic.
And they're in the most recent Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, it's really cute. They have this whole yokai subquest that's fantastic. It's very fun.
Kappas do sound like a hot date.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of kappa in this yokai tarot.
Yeah.
Once Ken starts drawing, I'll start pulling cards for people.
Yeah. Next one up is Ashinaga Tanaga. And those are the names of the two buddies. One has, they both come from two different lands. One where all the people have very long arms, one where all the people have very long legs, and they team up, and one wades into deep water, and the other with the long arms snatches the fish out of the water. And the yokai is kind of a lesson on teamwork, and it's fantastic.
So this is Tenagai Ashinaga.
Yes, I switched the transposed the names. From what I understand, the order isn't as important just because it's the name of each one, but nobody knows which is which, quite apparently, according to the lore.
I have to, because I studied Japanese for like the last 20 years.
Excuse me.
My honor is on the line.
Then we've got the Tengu.
That's so cute. This is a great pose.
Thank you. I was very proud of this one. I definitely sussed out a few different poses for this guy, but I have always loved the Tengu. They're such a fun kind of yokai creature.
You can hear it, the yo!
Yeah,
yo!
It's real good.
Yeah, it's just good. Watching this, like, this pose.
Then we've got the Kasa Obake, which is...
yokotekimashita!
Thank you! This is an umbrella yokai.
Kasa means umbrella.
Yeah, it just walks away. Like, if you ever miss your umbrella, it's not because somebody stole it. Who would do that? No, your umbrella was just a yokai, and it just got up and walked away. That's what happened.
Ken, when he was working on this, he said that yokai are Japanese
SCPs.
Yeah.
That's basically all they are. Is just the Japanese decided that their folklore would just be a bunch of SCPs, and I adore that.
Pixie Pixie saying Tengu Warriors MMRP movie.
Right on. And then the last one that I have completed is the Basan. And the Basan gets its name because that is the onomatopoeia of its wings flapping. It's basically a big chicken that grows to about the size of a turkey. It breathes fire, although apparently the fire is completely harmless and doesn't like catch anything on fire. But it's nocturnal by nature. It lives in bamboo groves, but it'll leave its nesting grounds to go into villages to eat the coal, like charcoals of bonfires. So yeah, it's a funky chicken.
Who's also a recycler.
Yeah, it's very colorful too, from what I understand. So those are the yokai that I've done so far.
You're great. These are all really great. I really love the design and a lot of the care you put into them.
I think this next buddy, we're gonna go for a good one that maybe everybody's heard of already. We're gonna do an oni.
What?
Yeah.
Oni-san?
Yes, we're gonna do a cute little oni-san.
Chigao, Oni-san. This one's extra bonus if you understand some Nihongo, some Japanese. Oni-san is means older brother. But it's kind of like something cute and kind of like flirtatious. Like if someone says, Oni-san. In Mandarin, it's gaga. Like, gaga. It's kind of the same thing. I definitely have learned some of these things from my BL consumption over the year. Good old-fashioned boys of dabu. So, how the readings are going to go is, if anybody would like me to pull a card from this Yokai Tarot deck and you get your own personal little mini reading, just leave a comment in the chat. I don't want to assume that everyone wants one, so I'm not just going to start pulling cards for people without consent, because consent is king. So if you would like a card pull, or you would like a couple of cards, don't be shy. That's what I'm here to offer and provide. Yeah, we got the whole evening. So if you do want a little yokai card, a single card or a double card pull, just let me know and I will pull cards for you. I already pulled one for Ken, and he got the Yamahime, which is the mountain princess. Which I think that's a great description of Kenji and his energy, is that he is strong like a mountain, but soft like a princess.
I'm strong like the boulder. The boulder approves of this.
But then he also cries too. Oh, we got Chance saying roast me.
Why would you say that?
All right, Chance. I'll roast ya. So first card. Oh, ooh, this is actually a really good one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Congrats. So you got Dawarudo.
Oh shit! Dio is behind it all.
Dio's behind it all. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the camera, make sure. Okay.
Yeah,
I got it right correctly. So Zawarudo, in this deck, is the Onamazu, which just literally means giant catfish.
Damn, Chance got catfished. Sorry, bro.
Oh, you wanted to be roasted. Oh, man. No, its actual meaning is fulfillment, accomplishment, integration, reward, satisfaction. All of Japan lies on the back of the great Onamazu, who dwells deep within the earth. Whenever the guardian god Takemi Kazuchi gets distracted, Onomazu thrashes and earthquakes shake the land of the rising sun. This enormous legendary beast represents accomplishments of massive stature. A little movement is crucial if you don't want to stagnate in this privileged position. But make sure to have a Takemika Zushi around to keep sentiments like arrogance or exuberance at bay, or the world that now lies on your shoulders will crumble down upon you. Ooh. I think they're being a little dramatic, but in the little booklet. But it's the world it's the final card in the major arcana, and that's completion. It's the card that happens right before the cycle starts again, but it's a moment of taking a rest and enjoying those good things that you've worked really, really hard for. Again, it's settlements. It's just making sure not to get too stuck in your ways, because when we have a lot of success, sometimes we're afraid of losing it, and we're like, oh god, I can't make any risks, I can't do anything that could possibly risk me losing this, or I'm going to lose everything. And that's not the case. You've worked really hard, and that's not going to go away immediately. But the cycle starts again, and I'd say the cycle starts again, but whenever we do start that cycle again, we come in with new knowledge. We come in with new wisdom, and each cycle time we go through it, it gets easier and easier and easier. Like walking that same path, walking that same labyrinth. Traditionally, the labyrinth is one of the symbols of the world, because when we come in, we come out, we come in, we come out. It's the fool's journey, and then that's the completion of the fool's journey, is through the world. You have Zawarudo. So just a little, but that's a good card. That's a really good card. Rachel, this is why I only trust Stephanie to pull cards online. She asks if you want to get cards pulled. Yeah. If only Dio was behind me. Oh. All right, Rachel. And Sierra, I will absolutely pull cards for you. I'm going to do Rachel next, and then Sierra. And Mixie Pixie, don't be shy. If you want a little card pull, I'd be more than happy to. If this is your first time ever doing anything like this, I promise it's not a big roasting. It's just spicy psychology, But with cute yokai.
Yeah, and like cute yokai, that's where it's at, yo.
Yeah. Chance says, being a mail carrier definitely feels like I'm in a labyrinth. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I get that. All right. So next up is Rachel. Also, I love what you got, this little guy with like the middle part of his hair and the little horns. This is already really good. And of course the
club.
The club, thank you. The club.
The club. Up in the club. We all firm.
It's just gonna say.
Sorry, Chance. I know you hate that meme. I'm so sorry.
What? Mixie Pixie's had Reiki and everything done before. Ooh, I'm also a Reiki healer. I'm a level 3 in the Utsui tradition. It's another reason why, I wanted to study Reiki is because of studying Japanese. I know way too many people who claim to be Reiki masters and have never even bothered to try to figure out how to pronounce any of the language. I have a lot of spicy opinions about Reiki, and I could probably go on a different rant about that.
Steph having spicy opinions? That never happens on the show.
No, never. But yeah, yeah. I think if you're gonna call yourself a master, a Reiki master, that you should at least take some time to, I don't know, fucking studying the language and the culture of where these things come from. Reiki is definitely not an indigenous Japanese practice, but its origin, like its founder, was Japanese, and so there was Japanese language and culture, of course, wrapped in it because he was Japanese. Utsui Sensei. He was not a doctor, but yeah, I'm going down a rabbit hole. All right, next up for a card pull is Rachel.
I need to turn the anti-aliasing off.
Ooh, this is a really good one. You guys all are pulling really powerful cards today. This is good.
Awesome.
This is the Empress. The Empress is one of my favorite cards. It's definitely up there. Like that's.
I'm still. We went and saw the Dark Crystal with a friend of ours in theaters the other day for the was it 70th anniversary of the Jim Henson Company?
Yeah, that sounds right. But I'm just like, oh god, it was 70 years.
It was.
So this is the story of Kaguya Hime. The keywords are abundance, fertility, elegance, beauty, and protection. The story of Kaguya Hime, or Princess Kaguya, is the girl from the moon who was discovered by a bamboo cutter inside a shining stalk. It's one of the oldest of Japanese folklore. Before returning to her home in the sky, she made the finder rich and gave him an elixir of immortality to the Emperor of Japan. But the sovereign destroyed it, for he did not wish to live for eternity without her. That of Kaguya Hime is a tale of love, purity, and a great sense of belonging, all the qualities of the Empress. It represents plenitude and, I don't know how to read that word.
Yeah, exactly.
But also the noble spirits to give all of that away to the other's benefit. This is very much like this is the Chang'e in Chinese mythology. So there's a lot of overlapping things from Chinese and Japanese and even Korean mythology. It kind of like, you know, like a lot of things originate from German mythology. Like you have the Gauls in France, the Anglo-Saxons in the British Isles. They all came from the original tribes, but of course they moved around and they became their own separate entities and their own separate groups and their own separate cultures, languages, and identities. And it's similar to what's happening in China and throughout the rest of Asia. And that's why you have a lot of similarities, but differences. They have their own names for it. And so the story of Chang'e from Chinese mythology, she's this daughter of the moon. Sailor Moon is actually basically their origin, like inspired by this mythology. But of course, awesome. in Japanese mythology, it's this other princess, Kaguya Hime. And yeah, she in some stories in Chinese mythology, her beloved was an archer who shoots down the sun. But he's like a really, really good archer.
He's Shoujoutsu is what he is.
Well, there were multiple sons. There were like 7 sons, and he shot down all of them except for 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he stopped then.
He's like, maybe I'll leave one on Sky. But he was that good of an archer, and he was awarded with this elixir of immortality, and she like steals it and gets the fuck out of there and runs away to the moon. Okay. This one's definitely much more sweet and romantic. Where she's willing to give this to him. Oh, nice loincloth. Hell yeah.
I left space for that.
Yeah. The artwork is really beautiful, and that's why, Ken, thank you so much for taking the time to set up a webcam for our card spreads today. If this goes off well, Yeah, maybe we might do more in the future.
Possibly, yeah.
I'm super down for pulling cards and doing little mini readings during an art stream.
Rule anything out over here?
Ken's like, but what if they just come for the readings and they don't come for the art? And I'm like, that depends on when they log off.
So stick around, please. I need the validation. My sanity's holding on by a thread.
But yes, this is a really sweet story, and I think of the Empress, and I think of fertility, I think of abundance. She's definitely the Taurus sign of the major arcana, which right now we're in Scorpio season, so it's the opposite kind of well, Libra is the other side of it, but Scorpio and Taurus are exact opposites. And so even like if things feel opposed right now, if things feel off, remember what nourishes you. Remember what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel nourished. I think of like making bread. I think of all of those rich abundances. But I mean, I think of the moon. Ken and I were actually eating some moon cakes.
Yeah.
It was the mid-autumnal festival in Japan, or excuse me, in China a few weeks ago, at midpoint between autumn and when they follow the lunar calendar in China. And I was really bummed because I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna get my moon cakes this year. And then I went to fucking Costco of all fucking places and found a box for like $3. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? I almost bought 2 of them, but I'm glad I didn't because I didn't need 2 boxes of moon cakes. But I shared some with our very sweet Korean neighbors who, I mean, they don't celebrate that holiday, but I wanted to share some with them because they've shared New Year's soup and other things with me, and so I wanted to share some of that with them. We were eating some of those earlier, and I just think of that because a moon cake is really thick and dense, and it's got really rich fillings. And so I think of that richness and that very fulfilled association, especially with moon, and especially how Asian cultures view the moon. Traditionally, the moon is seen as a rabbit pounding mochi, and you can take that in whatever way you want to.
Me, I'm mochi.
It's it's definitely rabbits are a sign of a symbol of fertility, and it's also oh, why am I forgetting his name? My phone's being used. Can I use your phone?
Yes.
Just for a quick Google search.
Okay. Okay.
I believe I remember his name, but I just want to make sure I'm getting the pronunciation correctly.
Yeah, like the name that pops to mind is like the sun god's name. And I'm like, no,
Tuare.
Doesn't help you in this moment.
Oh, excuse me, that's Tuare. Fuck you, AI. Tuar Shen.
Oh, you forgot to put the minus AI.
I did, because it's going fast. Tuar Shen. Shen just means spirit, and Tuar means rabbits. Here you go. Which is the rabbit god in Chinese mythology, who is specifically the god of like two male
love.
Yeah, BL of male relationships. They have another goddess that's specifically female, and they have another god that's like everybody, non-binary, everybody else in. And but there's association with Tuarshen, connected with the moon and with Chang'e, her being like a champion and connection. There's a lot of mythologies kind of wrapped into it. I didn't mean to go hyper fixation on this, but here you go. That's me right now.
Here's all of Steph's hyperfixations.
Here's all my hyperfixation.
The thing we usually talk about on stream.
Yeah. So we got sorry, I'm double checking the chat. I apologize. I got stuck on my. So a yokai is kind of like a ghost, or like sometimes they're seen as kind of scary spirits. While you have a kami, which is just means spirits. Like shen means spirit in Chinese or Mandarin. Tuor shen just means rabbit spirit or rabbit god. Sometimes it's translated to god or deity. In a lot of these more indigenous Asian culture, like traditions, the spirit just means spirit, but there's like greater spirits, lesser spirits. Not to say that I have less or more, but you have like, little pixies and fairies that in Chinese mythology, they talk about like cultivation, how much energy they've cultivated, and so they just don't have as much chi or energy as someone who has a higher cultivation, who has just been practicing their path and tradition longer than somebody who hasn't practiced as long. So you have greater kami, lesser kami. I would say yokai probably is classified more as a lesser kami. They're not seen as deities or gods like Amaterasu Kami-sama, who is the goddess of the sun, or Tsukiyomi Kami-sama, who is the god of the moon. But they still also have stories again. They're all kind of wrapped in together of the mythology, and I think it's really beautiful. But you have the greater kami, and then you've got lesser. So a yokai is more kind of like a ghost or a spirit.
Yeah.
So usually like some sort of haunting. Sometimes it's connected to land. Sometimes, like Ken was saying, like an umbrella became a yokai. Because the idea of like cultivation, it's called something a little bit different in Japanese, but the idea is influenced from Chinese mythology. The idea of cultivation, anything can cultivate a spirit as long as it's focusing on absorbing energy. So like negative energy, like a negative space, somebody where like a really tragic thing happened could potentially cultivate a spirit and become a yokai. That's why umbrellas or mountains.
Like a lot of ghost type Pokemon.
Yeah. That's really like where a lot of
there's so many yokai that are bases for Pokemon too.
This little guy is cute.
This is a grumpy little guy.
This is a cute little grumpy guy. I will say one more thing before pulling your cards here. I am still pulling cards, I promise. The Oni's kind of got some not great history.
No, I mean it's by and large like it's kind of considered an ogre, but yeah, it's kind of a more violent guy. This is a very more cute little character, but they are considered to be very violent.
Well, okay, so we think about mythology and we think about like where the origins for a lot of these things come from. Some of them are not always the best. Yeah. But then they kind of get changed and caricaturized, and they get divorced of where they originally came from. And so the Oni with the big beards, they are I don't want to say technically, but many speculate that they were the origin of Oni came from the Ainu people.
Same with like the Tengu.
Yeah, because the Ainu people, the actual indigenous people of Japan, again, Japanese people who most people call Japanese people today, came from China. They were settlers from China. And so the Ainu people were the indigenous people, and they did have big bushy beards. And so there's speculated. I think it's not difficult to put two and two together, but I'm really grateful. Ken just picked up Ghost of Yotei, which is a really cool video game.
Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, their depiction of the Ainu is very flattering thus far.
Oh, we've got Ashley in the chat. Welcome. Hey, and we got Sentry, Tequila Joseph, his best waifu. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat, I promise. I got really stuck.
Very focused on giving them card readings and card pulls.
And hyperfixation and info dumping. I'm really stuck on the Empress card. Oh, you can send it for a card for me. Are you asking for a card pull, Mixie Pixie? I just want to make sure I understand. I'm going to go ahead and pull Sierra's card now. But, actually, I'm pulling cards from this awesome deck. It's the Yokai Tarot, as Ken is working on making some yokai in pixel art. If you would like a card, I'd be more than happy to pull one for you. This one is for Sierra. Ooh, we got the Three of Cups. So let me pull this one up. Another reason why I'm doing this is because I'm still learning this deck, and I really love to memorize this deck and learn all of these different little yokai. I think the art is incredible. It's really, really cool deck, and I even bought the journal for it. I don't usually do that, but I just love the art so much. So this is the Ningyo.
My brain immediately went to, this is the story of a girl ran a river and drowned the whole world.
So this is the ningyo. It literally translates to human fish. So its keywords are communion, being frivolous, dance, excitement, intoxication. When the ningyo come together to celebrate above the surface, then it really must be timed for rejoice, or to rejoice. These yokai are coy and elusive creatures.
Yeah, because they're half fish, they're coy.
Nice. So to see them dancing is an occasion of rare beauty. Consider this the sign of positive outcomes waiting around the corner, conflict resolution, and good friendship. Enjoy these blissful days. Just don't overdo it with the celebrations. Three of Cups, I always think of friendship, like adding, like making new friends. It is a celebration. And I mean, these guys, the ningyo, yeah, ningyo are very similar to like mermaids. So yeah, I really like this card. I think it's really
I'm more
pretty.
interested in the reverse ningyo.
Hey, Rachel says mooncakes are very good. They are.
Yeah.
I got a fucking beautiful pack at fucking Costco for stupid cheap. Which one was your favorite so far, Kenji?
I really enjoyed the red bean.
The on,
yeah. Mm-hmm. It was very good, very tasty.
Red bean paste is very good. I love it. Ampaman, ha hoo hoo hee ho. Stanley was very upset, Stephanie. He hears you and he's meowing at Mom. Oh no. Okay, Mixie Pixie, I'll pull a card for you.
Oh, buddy.
This is okay, let me
one.
pause really quick about Ken's. This is really cute. I like the little... This is really good. There's a whole holiday I was telling Ken, and I forget the name of it right now, but you throw soybeans out your front door to scare Oni away. So I have dried soybeans in the pantries to throw away to drive out the Oni, just in case. Are you still working on this one, or are we moving to the next one?
I want to do a little bit of just a platform for it to stand on.
Okay, so. Then I will go ahead. Oh my gosh! I'll pull Mixie Pixie's card. This is one we've already talked about.
Did you get the same one as me?
No, it's the Basan.
Oh, the Basan. Okay.
Yeah. Page of Wands in this deck. Yeah, so the keywords are initiative, vitality, excitement, playfulness, and risk. Deep in the bamboo groves of the island of Shikoku hides the firebird called Basan from the sounds of its flapping wings. This legendary beast breathes ghost fire, a cold flame that does not burn or light up, and is told to disappear as soon as it's sighted. This yokai represents a young and playful soul looking for adventure. Be careful, though, that fire is unripe and a sterile defense against perils that you may find along the way. So... Vitality, I think of wands, so traditionally wands are seen as an element of fire. This one, I have to let go of some of my own personal opinions. I personally see as the element of air, but you know, whatever. In this, it's definitely the element of fire. And so the page is looking for approval. The page is looking to become the knight. They're looking and seeking the ability to prove oneself. And I always give the suggestion of, or the advice when I see page come up, and remember that you don't need to prove yourself. You already have all of everything you need. You've already have the knowledge, you already have the skills. It's just the opportunity to be able to prove yourself, to flap those wings and show everyone your lovely Basan dance. That's chicken dance.
It's a chicken.
Well, that hits right now. Oh, I'm glad. Spicy opinions on wands. Yeah, I do. I always have spicy opinions, you know.
I mean, if people don't know about your spicy opinions, they're new to the channel.
Yeah, and if anybody else would like a second card or anything else, I'm more than happy to pull them. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I can't recommend it enough. It's the Yokai Tarot. It came out last year. And it's just beautiful, beautiful imagery, and I love all the information. It's got this tiny little book, but the book, just the things I've read so far, really have a lot of information. So I think it's really cool. There are like a million different, like I think at least 5 different kappa cards, and I can't believe I didn't pull a single one because there's so many kappa. Yeah, I'm more than happy to pull a second card if you want chance. I'm more than happy to. Because we're just vibing, we're hanging out while Ken's making some cool pixel yokai.
It's a chill yokai stream, baby.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, don't be shy. And again, if you would like one, I'm more than happy to pull a card for you. This is what I do professionally. I do not just one card pulls, but I do full, readings and stuff. But oh, we forgot to say an important thing at the start of our stream.
Oh, what's that?
Is that currently here in the Pacific Northwest, it is very stormy.
Yes, it is.
And very windy.
So if we lose stream, then that's why. It's because of the storm.
Our lights have been flickering on and off for most of the day. Hasn't flickered in a little while, but that doesn't mean it won't pick back up. So if suddenly we disappear, we're sorry. Yeah. And it's
say that's Drophy's line. We have to come up with something else.
We apologize.
Yeah.
Is that good?
We our deepest heartfelt regrets.
Yes. Oh, Chance would like a second card. All right, Chance. All right. You got it, bud.
Woo.
Oh, this is another good one. You got 2 good ones. You keep saying roast me, and the cards are like, no. And this is the yokai, too. Not just a yokai watch, but a yokai tarot. My nephew watched that one. I thought it was cute. I think of Queen of Cups and, like, Cups, of course, being emotions and stuff. Honoring your emotions wherever they may lay. So, so this is the Kawahime, and it's literally river spirit. Ken pulled, river princess. Ken got the mountain princess.
I'm the mountain princess.
You're the river princess, double princess.
Hell yeah.
Kawahime. Sensitivity, tolerance, forgiveness, tenderness, and support. So the Kawahime is a spirit of streams who lives beneath bridges or near watermills along the riverside.
Stream, baby.
Yeah. There she waits for travelers to come by, attracting them with her beauty, only to drain their vital energy.
Oh, damn.
There's a lot of books like that. There's a lot of books like that, especially in Chinese mythology. They're called Yao, which Yao and Yokai.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a lateral movement at best.
Yeah. To avoid this fate, one must lower his head, avoid eye contact, and carry on. Similarly, life might sometimes urge you to tolerate, forgive, and even forget a person or situation in order to pass by without getting hurt. Yeah. So that's what the Kawahime has to say, is right now probably best just to let things slide. You don't need to, because I know a friend of mine was telling me earlier that, she's having this conflict, and as much as she really wants to defend herself, she knows better than to argue with a narcissist. Is that the best way is just to starve them out, and just to let it go, let it slide, and not necessarily like abusive people. There's just some things where, like, I know in my own personal life that, like, I know I'm either being triggered or I just am having a big emotion, having a big feels. And I'm like, okay, I need to set this down and let this go for a second, and then I can come back to it with a clear head. Taking breaks, especially from really, really stressful situations, when our nervous system's like, holy shit, I'm dying, just take a little break, take a moment to disengage, and then come back to it. And then you might come to the same conclusion as before. Or sometimes you're like, is this worth it? because even in the situation like my friend of mine, she has every right to defend herself. This person that she's in this conflict with is being a total fucking asshole. Yeah. But in this situation, this asshole isn't listening. They don't want to. And it's going to fall onto deaf ears, so why bother?
You just gotta start them out, yeah.
The best way to handle especially like a situation with like a narcissistic person is just to starve them out. Yeah. So Sierra would like a oh, I'm gonna laugh if it tells me to sleep. Throw it back to the meltdown I had yesterday. I may have another card. Yes, of course. Man, that happened at work. Oh, well, I'm glad that for the confirmation then, because sometimes, yeah, you do just. I've been there. I know a lot of people just need that little reminder of like, actually, this is just something I need to set down. Just need to set it down for a second, and things will feel better. You know, once I have a little bit of distance from the situation. Because, you know, I was telling Ken that our nervous systems are basically operating off of old software that is designed to be able to handle tigers and bears. And the fact that we have to handle stressful situations, like the ones that we're in, our nervous systems have not evolved to keep up with how quickly technology and our world has evolved.
Yeah.
And so it's probably for the best just to let the nervous system calm down, so that way we can come at it with a better approach a little bit later. So, but yes, Sierra, I'd be more than happy to give you a second card.
This background is being like more involved than the sprite itself.
Ken, we gotta do this one next, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because we pulled the card.
Okay.
And I know you want to keep doing nice, lovely backgrounds, but I also love to see some other yokai, so we can talk about some more yokai as well. Sierra, you got a Kirin. Like the beer and the mythical beast. It's the Ace of Coins. Which I know, like, for work, and then there's some other things that have been going on for you. That's a good sign, especially when it comes to work. So, let's see here. Ace of Coins. So, it's gain, fortitude, materialism, possession, the beginning, the start. The body of a deer and the scales of a dragon, the tail of an ox, and a glowing golden mane. The Kirin is one of the rarest, noblest, and most beautiful creatures in all of East Asia. It is a beast of pure goodness, and its hooves do not trample on any insect or blade of grass, so as not to lose a single living thing. This means gain and prosperity are the only things on the horizon, because fortune and peace will bless the lucky witness of a holy Kirin. Awesome. Truly a good sign of good luck, prosperity, and abundance.
It's foolish to do this in Clip Studio.
Yeah?
Yeah. I could have just done like an outline and saved myself a lot of time just now, but I started this on my tablet, so it was on Clip Studio on my tablet. Now I'm finishing it in Clip Studio because that's where it is. So yay me.
Are you gonna switch to Clip Studio or to
Aseprite?
Aseprite?
No, it's too late for that.
Okay.
Like the programs are not really compatible, so I'm
okay.
Kinda doing my own thing.
Oh, Chance took off. Good night. Thanks for coming and join us. Hey, we got Nia. Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
You're out bowling with your partner. Well, thanks for joining with us.
Yeah.
But if you gotta go and have fun bowling, go and have fun bowling.
We're just doing silly sprites.
And I'm pulling little cards if you want me to pull a card real quick before you gotta go. But go and have fun with your partner and have fun doing some bowling. I have not been bowling in so long.
I know, it's been ages for me.
When was the last time you were about bowling?
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember the last time I was out bowling.
Yeah, me neither, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Maybe 2012? That feels right, 2012.
Did we go bowling together? Was it at the South Center Mall? Like,
no, I do not believe it was us.
Oh, okay, okay. Because like I think it was that long ago for me as well.
Yeah, I don't have memories of bowling with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could change that,
We
you know?
could. We
Yeah.
absolutely could.
Mixie Pixie says, unfortunately, I have to leave in about 30, but I'm going to stick around as much as I can. Thank you for coming and joining with us. And I'm so glad that that card was so, was well received, Sierra. I'm glad that October is a lucky month for you.
All right. I think I'm feeling good on this Oni.
And you know what? I'm just going to say, yeah, Sierra, those are definitely amethyst outside the cave. I'm going to decide that for Kenji.
I was thinking like little purple grass, but you know, little amethyst buds, sure. Why not?
Oh, Chance ditching us to chat with Jamie.
Oh, how dare you chat with someone who's also cool.
You know, you both could be watching our stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you both. Jeez, I feel so just unwanted. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do that keying.
Yeah, keying. Because we got one up here. There's a little bit extra inspirational art for you to go off of too, Kenji. I'll just leave that up, you know?
Why not?
Yeah, yeah. Again, if anybody wants more cards, or just curious about different yokai, we are definitely here.
Absolutely.
To answer as much as we know.
It's cool, like Deer Dragon.
Deer Dragon, Lion, Ox.
Deer Dragon tease nuts.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
I found a way.
Have you ever had a Kirin beer?
I have not, no.
Oh. Have you just had Sapporo?
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. No.
I thought you had some of my Sapporo when we had sushi. It was a while ago. It was the last time we went to that place up the hill.
Oh, yes. I think I had some, but I got I think it was the plum sake I got when we went there.
Oh, because I know you like the sweet.
I do.
Sweet rice wine. We should go get sushi tomorrow. Do you want to do sushi tomorrow?
I'd be down with a sushi date.
So then you could have a kirin. And then I can have a Sapporo. I don't know. Beer and sushi is just fucking... It's like beer and pizza to me. Beer and sushi, especially the conveyor belt sushi places. Oh, yeah. It is like such comfort food to me. They go hand in hand together very well. But, Sierra says Sapporo is good. I like a good Sapporo. Kirin is a little bit more flavorful. Sapporo is very light and refreshing. I like a good Sapporo, especially when I'm having sushi. I also like I like again maicha, roasted rice tea. Find my words, I promise. Took me a little longer than to get there, but oh, I love this pose already, and that fluffy tail. Oh, that's a cute little booty butt.
I mean, if I'm doing a deer, I gotta do a cute little booty butt.
Oh, that's cute. I love it. I want to know if people like sushi, and if you like sushi, what is your favorite type of sushi? In the chat, Kenji, get her started.
I do enjoy sushi very much. Oh gosh, they always have like cutesy little names to them. But like the crab rolls are always good. California rolls are pretty standard, but the
ones... It's imitation crab. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
It's good. It's still good. I don't care either.
It's still fucking tasty.
It's delicious. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what your answer is for your favorite type of sushi, any roll that has crab or imitation crab?
I mean, dragon rolls are really good too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of good ones out there.
It's funny, a lot of those rolls are very American.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know, it's like the nigiri. I don't know. Those always tasted odd to me as a youth, but like I've gotten over it, and like they're very tasty now.
With the sashimi?
Yes, the sashimi. Thank you.
That's just the raw piece of fish on top. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as a youth, it was more just kind of learning the texture. But now it's just, I've definitely grown into it. I enjoy it.
Oh, we got Sierra saying eel roll. I like a good eel roll, especially when they roast the top and they put a little bit of eel sauce on top of it. Mwah, delicious. I should make sushi for you. I because I also like me. Yeah, I should. I should just make some onigiri and some sushi one day. Because our Wajimaya sells sashimi. So you can just buy the sashimi and you can make your old poke roll or poke bowls and stuff. Poke bowls are also good.
Careful, Nintendo owns a copyright on that one.
Oh. My favorite, I love salmon. I'm a basic bitch. I love salmon. I am part bear, and I love salmon. It's a sake roll, or sake onigiri. But I do like a good roll. I like a rainbow roll, where they have got the sashimi on top, and it's a beautiful rainbow.
That stage is always the hardest.
Rainbow Road.
Mario Kart joke.
Oh, Sierra said that she made onigiri as a kid because of fruit baskets. Hell yeah! I mean, I did a lot of that kind of stuff too because of anime. I also learned how to make odangos, the little dumplings, because the sesame seed dumplings. Oh, those are so good. Oh, and they've got the on the inside. Oh, they're so rich because it's deep fried, but they're so fucking good. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe?
So you got on the red bean paste and a little bit of like fried batter, like dough, and then they roll it in sesame seed and they deep fry them.
Oh, that does sound lovely.
It's really fucking good. They're so fucking good. Yeah, my mom would make me sukiyaki, which is a wintertime dish, which is the really thin beef and like the clear noodles along with some other vegetables, and it's usually made on a plate on the table. So you'd be like in your kotatsu? Why am I forgetting the name of it?
No, I know what you're talking about. It's the heated table.
Yeah. Kotatsu?
Yeah. Kotatsu sounds right.
I'm forgetting all my words now.
But you're the one who's studied the most Japanese.
I know, and I'm forgetting words. Actually, vocabulary was my worst part of. I was really when I was studying Japanese, like my peak studying Japanese in high school and college, I was far better at reading and writing Japanese than I was speaking it. My kanji comprehension was really, really high. I still really love studying like the Chinese characters. Hence, I'm studying Mandarin. Although standardized, simplistic Mandarin is different than the traditional kanji that's used in Japanese. So it's like, oh, we got Black, we got Maxi Boxy.
Woo! Y'all just came for the free reading, huh?
Again, so in case you didn't see Ken's posts, Mackenzie is making a keyring right now in pixel art, and I love this friend. This is so cool. So a lot of creatures in both Japanese and Chinese mythology, all of fucking antlers, and I fucking love it.
It's a real good aesthetic.
It's like half of like my art, my sigils and stuff all have like antler horns and shit on it too.
They do. They really do.
Not correlated at all, but it's just my aesthetic that I love. But I sure didn't see him. I can't read. Me too, Black.
Reading is for nerds.
That is why I'm in charge of the chat. God, there was someplace else I was at. Oh yeah, it was it's Sierra. We were doing one of my events that it's Weird Wanderings, an event that I do, and I was looking at something, and then Sierra had pointed something. I'm like, yeah, I can't read, and this is why I'm in charge of the chat. We had a good laugh about that. I'm like, I'm in charge of the chat again. This is a bad idea. Antlers are great. Antlers are so great. They make everything look so much cooler.
Majestic AF.
Majestic as AF, as the skeeting is pure. It's more pure than a unicorn. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah.
I'm so disappointed right now.
Is she truly the last?
Yeah, maybe if she wasn't so, highfalutin about being the last.
Of course. She called me a horse.
She wasn't the last, though. They're all just being kept in, like, a fucking cage.
In the river, in the ocean.
Yeah.
Protected by the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Or bullied by the Red Bull.
Well, I mean, Red Bull messes with everybody, right?
It gives you weight. So today I'm offering little 1-card pulls, 2-card pulls if you want to, from this awesome tarot deck, the Yokai Tarot. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I have been doing little pulls from this. It's spooky season, and I love me some good yokai, like mythology, Chinese and Japanese mythology. This is all specifically Japanese, but you know, there are some things that are interwoven, of course. And so I've just been having fun info dumping and hyperfix with my hyperfixations and doing little card pulls. So if y'all would like a 1-card pull just for a little message from this yokai tarot, please let me know in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to assume that you want one, because consent is king. So if you would like a card or 2nd card or even a 3rd card, I'm more than happy to pull one for you. Let me know. So I've got the special camera here that Ken set up for me just to do little card pulls. So while Ken's drawing some yokai, and we're
doing outlines 1 pixel at a time because I was a fool for not setting this up in A-Sprite.
Yes, Black. This is definitely, they were kept by Christopher Lee. That's the real lore, is it was kept by Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, that amazing bastard.
You know, that's why they stayed.
I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm. Very handsome man. Rip. Rest in peace.
Rip Christopher Lee.
Yeah. Get into sea. I don't know. I think Keating are a little bit more pure than unicorns. I know.
Well, get the band America on the horn and make them write a song about fucking Keating.
When the last
Keating rides. That was terrible. I really didn't try to do any sort of melodicness to that. That was just like
yeah, I probably would too, Black. I mean, I would too. If Christopher Lee was keeping me captive, I'm like, oh no, I guess I'm here forever now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Please kidnap my husband too.
We'll both want to stay, I promise.
Promise.
Tell us stories about how you knew Tolkien and, you know, all them fitty men you killed.
Ken showed at the beginning of the stream some of the other ones he did. If you stick around till the end, we can probably go through them all one more time. The inspiration for tonight's stream was Ken was doing a month-long challenge of different yokai for the month of October, but today he was kind of lamenting. He's like, oh, I wanted to do so many more, but then his work's been
like I was run out of time.
His work's been super busy, and he's been pulling a lot of overtime. And so I was like, we should just do a stream where we just do more yokai, and I can pull yokai cards.
Hell yeah.
And so, yeah, again, offers there. People want them. Please let me know. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. Please do not be shy. I want to pull cards because I want to get to know this deck better, and I want to learn my little yokai friends better. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. I can't recommend it enough. So, yeah, please don't be shy.
No, I love the art in
it. I love the teal and the yellows you're going for. This is really cool. I mean, teal is like my favorite color.
It sure is.
And I love this.
No ulterior motive there for me.
Nah. I love this cute little bod. Like,
thank you.
Teeny tiny little hoofsies, big old booty, very luscious tailio.
Big old booty is how you know it's a good design.
Yeah.
You gotta have that big old booty.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I want, now that we have some new friends, I was asking a question, and I'd like to come back. Question one, if you like sushi, and what's your favorite kind of sushi, if you like sushi? Ken was saying any kind of roll that's got crab in it.
I do like the crab rolls.
Like, just anything that's got that imitation crab, regular crab, I don't care.
He
ain't crabby.
I'm not gonna, like, be upset by any means.
And I'm a basic bitch, and I like salmon rolls. Like, that's the sake, the onigiri But I also like a rainbow roll too. Rainbow roll is really good. I know I'm fucking want sushi tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down for a sushi date.
Because we're talking about Kirin beer versus Sapporo.
Beer and sushi is like beer and pizza for you.
Yeah, it is. It's so fucking good. Salmon is great. Thank you, Sierra. I think so too. I am a Pacific Northwest native. And also part bear. I love salmon. I'd stand on the river and just have my mouth open. I'm like, get in my mouth.
Get in my mouth.
It's like bears do. Just eat salmon every day. Exactly. Although I've heard from a lot of my indigenous friends that they get tired of salmon very quickly because they get certain amount promised to them. Their tribe is allotted a certain amount of salmon, which means they eat a lot of salmon. And I can imagine if salmon's on the menu every single day. No, I can't say that. If salmon was on the menu every day, I would still be happy. But I do sympathize and empathize with my indigenous friends who do get tired of salmon. I think I probably would be too. I joke around that I wouldn't be because I love salmon so much, but if it was every single day, I would imagine that I probably would get tired of it. But get the good shine. This is almost like a cutie mark magical. Needs to go on there.
I refuse.
Yeah, they're too pure. They're too pure.
Yeah, I don't need to turn this into some sort of spank bank for somebody.
Oh no. Oh no. I do love the Kirin in your reference picture. It's got a sweet beard too.
It does.
Yeah, like red eyes and a sweet beard.
God. I only say that because I've seen art online of that, like people do terrible things to My Little Pony, and it's those sickos. I'm not trying to like shame anybody who's into MLP. Like if you're into it for like because you enjoy the animation or the storytelling, no shame whatsoever. I just want to shame the fucking weirdos out there. Yeah, I'm gonna yuck your yum.
I mean, it's when it gets into more like pedophilia culture.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's when it starts to get uncomfortable. Like, love what you like, no shame, no kink shame or anything. But when it starts to looking like pedophilia culture, that's where I like to draw my line.
That's the problem area.
Yeah, Rule 34. Rule 34. Yeah. But if you get too close to pedophilia culture, that's where I'm gonna draw my line. Yeah. It's good to have boundaries. Yeah. Ken.
Yes.
And everyone in chat, what is one of your favorite Japanese foods? Like, not just, I mean, we can break it down into desserts, we can break it down into main dishes or whatever, but I'm just curious, like, what's your favorite Japanese food, just at the idea when I say and mention Japanese food?
My favorite Japanese food is okonomiyaki.
All your favorite things?
All my favorite things.
That's really cute. For those who don't know, okonomiyaki is a Osaka dish. There's a lot of other places now that do okonomiyaki, and they kind of have their own spin on it. But it was originally from Osaka, which is like, that's its own like Osaka dialect. It's got its own little subculture. When you talk about like the bansho is where a lot of that like this stuff comes from, is from Osaka dialect. And they roll their R's, and I love studying the Osaka dialect, especially when I was in school. I think it's really very silly. It reminds me a lot of Bavarian Bayerisch, which is what my family speaks of German. And I felt a lot of like it's
that kinship, yeah.
Yeah, it's familiarity with that. But okonomiyaki literally means all of my favorite things. So a dish that's really common in both China and Japan, which is a scallion pancake. It's popular in Korea.
It's really fucking good.
There's a Korean version, Chinese version, and a Japanese version of this. It's basically like a scallion pancake, where it's just when you think of pancake, it's not the best word for it, but it's like the best way to describe it because it's really savory. Most people in the West think of pancake, and they think of something sweet, or like a crepe. It's something that's a little bit sweet. It's very savory, and it's got scallions or the green onions in it, and that's the base. And then you just pile on a bunch of your favorite shit, and you cover it in this okonomiyaki sauce.
It's really good.
And it's just basically a pile of all your favorite shit. And Trader Joe's sells the pancakes and the little sauce kit, and then you also put fish flakes on top of it too. And so I made some for Kenji, and I put just the really basic like
like orange chicken and like chow mein.
It was like Panda Express just jumped on top of it, okonomiyaki, but it was delicious.
Oh yeah, no,
and that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Is it's your favorite, all your favorite things. So we got Bleck saying, I usually get baked rolls. Dragon rolls and Lion Kings are my favorites. Nice. Ken was talking about the dragon roll, that he liked that one too. We got Moxie saying katsudon or gyudon. Those are also very delicious. Katsudon is perfect for this type of weather. It's very stormy here, so if we suddenly lose power and we disappear, it's because the power went out. Not because we don't like you guys.
And it's not because we're doing like cursed content like that Garf stream. Or was it the Heathcliff stream?
It was the Garf. I don't remember. It was Garf.
Yeah.
We did a Garfield stream once and we
the
lost.
Gods were not happy with us.
We legit lost power. I stopped and I laughed so hard. Like we flew too close to the sun, Ken.
We sure did.
Flew too close to the sun. My favorite Japanese dish would probably be sukiyaki. It's a wintertime dish. It's fucking delicious, and it just, because my mom made it for me, it had a very soft like place. Like it was definitely comfort food, and she would only make it for me, very like specifically for me. There's only a few places here in the Seattle area that make sukiyaki, and they're usually very expensive, but it's very delicious. Then again, I don't know. It's been a while since I've checked other Japanese restaurants. I should probably do a little more research. Takoyaki is also very good.
I want to have some takoyaki. I've only ever tried like the takoyaki balls at like Daiso,
which is a chip like in a bag, like a
Cheeto.
But, yeah.
It's very tasty.
Takoyaki is good. I don't want you to have the frozen food aisle version of takoyaki.
I appreciate that.
Not when there are places here in the Pacific Northwest where you can get it like fresh and real, like the real deal takoyaki. I want to take you to a place that actually makes takoyaki. But I also like takoyaki. And I don't know. I always love talking about food. It always makes me hungry when we do stream. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta eat now. I burn my mouth every time I eat it. It's definitely that Sailor Moon moment where like you eat the odangos, the little dumplings, the little and then she always burns her mouth too. It's cute. Yeah, we've got a lot of ramen places been popping up here lately, which has been really cool.
Dumpling places as well.
Oh yes, like doing more Taiwanese style. Why am I forgetting the word? Dim sum.
Yes, dim sum.
Yeah, Taiwanese style dim sum with the shumai and xiaolongbao. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, it is.
That's something I burn my mouth on every time. That hot soup inside the dumpling. God, yeah. Oh, but it's so fucking good.
Fucking worth it, baby.
Oh. That's what Ken and I did after we eloped.
Yeah.
Is we went to Din Tai Fung and we had a huge pile of dumplings and we became dumplings.
That's right.
We ate so many dumplings. Our friends were just like, should we get another plate? I'm like, yes. Don't ask me. I'm going to enable us. I'm going to enable her. We ate way too many dumplings. It's so good. So good. Although I like Dozone a little bit more.
Dozone is good.
But didn't we read in the folklore that the Kirin's not supposed to stand on grass?
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to make it look a little lively.
It's very cute. I love this design, especially the giant mane that's just like almost like cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I love that aesthetic too.
Oh, me too. Like a lot of that in Chinese and Japanese classic painting style, where you see just the clouds just filling in. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you want to do after this one?
Oh,
I think maybe we got time maybe for two more. I think the bone one.
Oh yes, the Home Depot Skelly.
Yes, the 50-foot skeleton.
Yeah, it's like 30 meters tall. Yeah, definitely the Skelly.
That one's a fun one. Some people may see it from another anime.
I mean, if we're doing ones from like that you've seen on Yokai Watch, I'm not gonna be surprised. Like,
no, not Yokai Watch.
Oh, excuse me.
No.
What anime are we talking about?
The Titans.
Oh God, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Right. Well, it's not like they're not Skellimans in Attack on Titan.
Oh, there's a part where it pretty much looks like one.
Okay, you know
where he half creates
I will
Skelliman.
Absolutely give you that.
And it's just like the rib cage, but he's like specifically in the rib cage, which is like a part where I'm jumping ahead. I hasn't even finished his kitty, and I'm already like, ooh, more lore. My hyperfixation. This is really cute. I really like this bud.
Thank you.
I think we're all blessed by seeing this kitty.
Hell yeah.
I think we'll be even more blessed when we have sushi and kitty beer tomorrow.
I'm super down for that. Oh my god.
That sounds really good. Your little bonus. I think we can justify a little.
Oh yeah.
A little sushi and dato.
Got my quarterly bonus this year, so.
Hell yeah, worth it. A little extra overtime.
Yeah.
Treat ourselves. Little treat time.
Little treat Sunday.
Our sushi place has really great happy hour though. When was the last time we've had sushi?
I think it might have been April. I think we might have like treated ourselves to sushi after we did our taxes.
That sounds like us. I hate doing taxes. Okay. Hey, welcome, Nia.
Does this feel like it's floating? Like having the shadow kind of down far like that?
That's clever. That's clever.
Like, I mean, I could put it up here. And that'd really tell that it was floating.
Yeah. It's meowgical.
It's all meowgical.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I love it.
Zoom out. Awesome.
Oh, that's a great keyring.
One keyring done.
So keen means gold. So I just think of gold. That's why the yellow. I think it's cool that you put the yellow in. They're also seen as like something for abundance, a sign of abundance. Right. Oh, your partner beat you at bowling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going for the Gashadokuro.
Gashadokuro. Gashadokuro.
It is a giant ass Home Depot Skelly.
Let's see here. I think there is one of that yokai in this deck. So cool. Since people have been a little more quiet about cards, again, if you want a card, I'll pull a card for you. But if people, I think I'm gonna try to look for this one because I believe this one is in this deck. I just forget.
One of the cool things about this Skellyman is that it's actually made up of other bones too. So like. Typically, it'll show up like after battles, like enough battles have occurred in a field. The bones will kind of come together and kind of Voltron into this giant Skelly, which is cool.
Voltron into a giant Skelly.
I love describing things that combined as a Voltron.
That's lovely. Oh, man, some of these other ones that you were gonna do are in this deck too. I'll maybe pull some of these later, but oh yeah, here's your oh my god, it's the tower. Here's your other buddy, the one with the really long legs and the really long
Ashinaga Tanaga?
Yeah. Hey. So this deck is so fucking beautiful. And here's the Tsuki no Utsagi. Rabbit of the Moon pounding some mochis. I just want to show off shit because this is such a cool deck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Of course, it's the Three of Swords. Here we go. Here's another one for you to look. The Gasha Dokuro is It's also found in Chinese mythology as well. And it's kind of a similar name, similar vibe. It comes after giant battles. Also, just summons from hell, and so someone can pilot it if they. Yeah, so in China,
fucking bone mech. That's dope as fuck.
It's a bone mech.
That's dope.
It's bone Gundam. Because you pilot it from the center. So I was talking about in Attack on Titan, like there's a part where he kind of half forms a Titan, and it's just this giant skeleton around him, and it's obviously very heavily inspired by the Gashadokoro. Yeah, you pilot it in the center of the chest. And so some cultivators, more demonic cultivators, can summon one from the very depths of hell using the souls of a number of different humans and people, and use it to, of course, attack people, blah, blah, blah. But they pilot it by living in the center. So you have to like attack the center of the chest in order to weaken it and destroy it. I'm forgetting the name of it in Chinese, but I can look it up if people are curious. But we are talking more about Japanese folklore tonight, so I think I probably should keep it on that. Got Bleck saying, "Man, Japan has always been into giant robots." Hell yeah, they have been.
God, that's why I love it. Like, Gundam Wing, like Toonami's Gundam Wing did so much for me as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, I know Kenji's favorite Gundam.
Yeah.
It's the same as mine. And this is why I know why our marriage will always be successful. It's a duo.
Oh, the Death Scythe.
Death Scythe.
Yes, that is my favorite Gundam. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not your
Death Scythe
favorite?
is totally my favorite.
I thought we had
Gundam.
this conversation.
I don't remember.
Who's your favorite? I'm sorry for assuming. I thought it was. I must have misremembered it.
I mean, if we're talking about Gundam Wing, then yes, absolutely Death Scythe.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. I'm just being.
I'm not saying all Gundams. Let's talk about Gundam Wing. Okay.
Yes, out of Gundam Wing, it is Death Scythe.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought I remember this right. We got Mixie Pixie back!
Hey, Mickey's back!
He's got a Death Scythe that they need to build. It's been sitting for months. Hell yeah! Wing Zero all the way. It's my favorite series. Love Death Scythe. Everybody's got some love for Death Scythe. It was just so fucking cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Duo is cool.
Yeah.
Like, fuck Hero Yui.
Duo was the most, like, emotionally balanced out of all the Gundam pilots in that series.
Like, Wu-Fei, he was kind of an arrogant prick.
Wu-Fei was a dick who like my wife is dead and I want to kill everybody and then go join her. Like,
but it was an arranged marriage and I hate it.
Yeah, like, dude, you need therapy is what you need, Wu-Fei.
We got Moxie saying, I like Zaku because they got round heads.
Oh, yeah, the Zaku are good.
Okay, so this just what this card has to say about the Gashadokoro. That this card of the Three of Swords, it's sorrow, pain, despair, guilt, regrets. The Gashadokoro comes from the sound of its chattering teeth. Because a lot of Japanese, especially for Pokemon, it's onomatopoeias of like the sounds that they make. If you read a lot of manga, they usually have lots of little sound effects like doki 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 or do 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 do. It is a very silly thing. But it's a giant skeleton spirit born from the bones of those who died violently on the battlefield. This frightening yokai hunts at night, devouring men. And
sorry, what's at night?
It's hunts at night.
Hunts, okay. My brain, my ear, I thought you said cunts at night. I'm like, well, all right, okay.
Hunts.
I heard what I wanted to hear.
You sure did. It hunts at night, devouring men, until its pent-up anger is finally extinguished. This aberration represents a harmful event knocking at your door, or a past grudge outliving its cause. Don't give in to despair. Face the issue, only then will it turn back into dust.
All right.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh. Okay, this little guy is kind of making me laugh. I just have to show some of these cards off now. Just this guy with a human head and a turtle bod. I just have to figure out who the fuck this is.
It's not
this
like
King
a
of
Kappa?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, that's a weird looking dude.
This is a little guy.
It's a little guy.
This is a little guy. It's King of Cups
yeah.
guy. I want to know who he is. This is what I love about this deck so much. Who is this little guy? Ichimoku Nyondo. The one-eyed priest. Oh.
Filthy.
Oh.
That's filthy.
Really? You don't say.
All right. The one-eyed priest, you say, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Thought this was a family show, but whatever.
Cunts all night long. Kenji throws them to the chat.
Yeah, this time the cunt was my fault.
Yeah, yeah. Ipion all the way for me. I love Ipion. Oh, Nia's taking off. Good. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing just a little bits. So this one-eyed priest, the Ichimoku Nyondo, is the guardian of Lake Kamo in the island of Sado in the Niigata prefecture. This water creature is said to resurface once every year to wander on the land, driven by curiosity and revenge towards the human that once stole its magic fish hook.
Oh, dang. So don't steal fucking fish hooks is the lesson.
Magic fish hook.
Well, yeah, magic fish hooks.
Magic fish hook.
Well, you don't know if it's magic or not, so just don't steal a fish hook.
Yeah. But I do love the Gasha Dokoro is like the original giant Skellyman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Home Depot's got nothing on this guy.
Yeah. I think that they could press charges.
Yes, Japan could absolutely sue
Home Depot, yeah. I think they should.
I think they should too.
Put them in their place.
Yeah.
God, some of these little guys. Ooh, this is a cool little guy.
Oh.
Well, kind of cool geisha.
Ooh. Oh, yeah?
She's more like marriage, like bridal outfits.
There were a lot of like bridal type yokai that I found when I was researching for this project. Like the Jorogumo, which was on my list of different kaiju, or not kaiju, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess this one could be considered a kaiju, so I won't beat myself up too much on that flip. But yeah, like the Spider Bride was one, and just there's so many different like bride type yokai.
She's in this deck too. I'll pull her out next. But awesome. This one is Ohaguro Betari, which means nothing but black teeth.
All right.
The soothing voice of a woman attracts the attention of travelers. Those who decide to answer the call gasp at the sight of the pitch-black smile she displays as she cackles sinisterly. This is the Hogaguru Betari, literally nothing but black teeth, and she is here to test your decision-making skills. Interesting. Let me find the Spider Bride. Well, I mean, the whole idea is that they're spirits.
Yeah.
Oh, Mixie Pixie gotta go. Thank you so much for joining us.
Back. Yeah.
Glad you were able to join us. Thank you,
you,
friends. Yeah, I mean, they're spirits, and the whole idea of like cultivation in specifically cultivations used in like Taoist terms, but the idea is that the more energy that you consume, that it can bring about a manifestation of like a person or a spirit or a being, because energy is energy. And so if you had a lot of negative energy, then it could potentially bring about like more of these negative spirits, these yokai.
Yeah, God, there was one yokai that I chose not to do just because it's so popular. Everybody already knows it. And I mean, it's not like I didn't do some yokai that everybody already knows, like the Oni or the Kappa. But it was the backpack one that just wants a little piggyback ride.
Oh yeah, that's in a lot of anime too.
Oh yeah. Because like I know JoJo's, they did it as well.
Yeah, very popular. Very popular. We got Moxie in the chat saying black teeth was a Chinese beauty standard for a while, though, weren't they? Sure heckin' was. Sure heckin' was.
Interesting.
Again, there's a lot of overlay, and the more I learn about Chinese folklore and mythology and culture, I start to see where it has these overlaps, and I'm like, oh, that's where that came from.
So that was kind of a, hey, steer clear of the Chinese lady who came over. That kind of yokai.
Someone who got really drunk. I really feel like a lot of the these type of monsters and these creatures, the yokai, what's the English?
Oh, SCPs?
The other one.
Cryptids.
Cryptids. Yeah. Just kind of came from, like, people who probably got really stoned, got really high, and saw some shit and turned into this whole big thing that wasn't actually that, but makes a good story.
It does. It sure does.
Yeah, I'm just going through this deck now just to show you guys some of the highlights. Some of my favorite yokai from this deck. But there's a three-legged crow.
Hot.
That's very common in both Chinese and Japanese folklore and mythology. Is the three-legged crow. You see it in a lot of different myths and stories.
Cool.
So here's another version of Kodoma. For those who have seen Mononoke Hime, the little tree spirits.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was cute, especially as the wheel. And then here is that three-legged crow. Let me pull up that one. See what it has to say. Are you very proud of yourself, Kenji, for the three-legged, like, dick reference?
Yes, I am.
Good. You should be. Gasha Dokoro. Oh, wait, no, that's the...
That's who we're doing right now.
Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. 8-spanned crow. During the eastward expedition, the legendary first emperor of Japan was guided by a three-legged crow known as the Yatagarasu. Thanks to this yokai, the emperor's party managed to traverse the mountains and proceed to establish the country.
He was a wizard.
He was a Chinese wizard. I was a Chinese wizard. But again, you know, there's lots of overlap of the mythologies. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's your Spipper girl. And they call this one the Hanged One in this deck.
Oh.
Yeah, Spider Bride. I think it's kind of fitting, you know. Sometimes when they do these types of themes decks, some of them make sense, some of them it's obvious they're just trying to make it work, and it doesn't really work. Jorogumo. Entangling Bride is actually what her name is, literally.
Spider webs.
Yeah. Often disguised as a young and beautiful lady, the Jorogumo, because I was wondering, like, where is the word for spider? It's Kumo.
But what? Kumo is bear. What?
Oh, yeah. No, Kuro.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
I know. Some of these sound similar. Exposes her true nature once the prey is too close to escape, dragging him to her spidery clasp to devour his essence. Another big thing in Chinese and Japanese mythology.
The essence.
Yeah. Your manly essence. It's totally sex.
It's totally sex.
Yes. Dual cultivating, it's sex. I've read enough of these books, I know, these stories and mythologies. Okay. So you got this one with the long neck, the
Rokubi.
Rukobi. Like the pulley neck is what her name is.
Oh, right on.
Strange curse is said to affect certain women at night, making their necks stretch and their heads roam around freely. These yokai are called the Rokubi, the pulley neck, and they're popular among Japanese folktales.
Okay, is that just like a joke for like beaches or something, you know?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not to shut you down or anything.
No, I mean, it felt like the right energy for like, oh, this is a BJ joke.
I mean, I think, I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of routes it could go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about sex. Sometimes it's just somebody saw something that made them really spooked. They got a little too high, a little bit too stoned, a little too drunk.
Right now, man.
Oh man.
Okay. I don't know what I'm seeing right now, man. Like zoinks.
So we got the Dai Tenku, because you had the Tenku.
Oh yeah.
The Dai Tenku is the Great Divine Dog.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So secluded on the peaks, they love and protect. The Dai Tengu are winged creatures with red faces and long nose. The monks of the mountains admired and respected the cunning of these creatures, and so should you. Be vigilant and protect those which you dearly, because it's a deck. It's a tarot deck. Dai Tengu. You can see the wings and those long geta, the long the parts of the bottom of the geta. I forget what those ones are called. So your feet don't get wet.
Exactly.
Muddy. Why am I forgetting it? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Huh? I couldn't tell you.
I know, my brain was going someplace else. And then I was just curious about this little guy. I'm not sure who this little guy is. Just this little guy.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, so I'm looking it up.
All right.
This is a sea priest. Umizobo. Excuse me. Umibozu. Umizobo. Wait. Umibozu. Umibozu. Emerges from the ocean and always demands a barrel from the sailors so he can use it to scoop up water on the decks and sink their ships.
Oh, jeez.
The only way to avoid this fate is to give the bozu a bottomless cask and escape it as it foolishly attempts to fill it up.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. You know, I think of like fairy tales and like those kind of weird. Yeah. Ocean Kid or Ocean Boy. It is an ocean little guy. Yeah, he's like, give me some stuff so I can, like, I think it's kind of bold of him to ask, hey, can you give me a thing so I can, like...
I just want to fuck with you, okay?
Yeah, but I need your help in order to be able to fuck with you. Yeah. Can you do that for me? Thanks.
My mom said I can fuck with you, but only if you say yes first.
Yeah, I'm a priest. Listen to me, I know what I'm doing. There's this little guy riding a froge, and I thought this was cute. Knight of Coins. Hope people are enjoying this. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, Kinoko, that's right. It's a child of tree. The Kinoko. So on a gallant toad stands the Kinoko, literally child of the tree, a boy-like spirit of the forest, usually dressed in leaves and branches. This yokai is a common encounter in Japanese This yokai is a common encounter for Japanese woodcutters, who often see their lunchboxes stolen by mischievous spirits at the first moment of distraction. That's cute. Those little guys who are like,
oh my god.
Actually, I want your lunch.
Sorry. That oh my god was because fucking whatever McAfee is like, your antivirus is gone. You need to buy it again with us. And it's like, no, fuck you, man. Like, your service is just as bad as fucking any sort of spyware, like malware.
We got Blex saying that it's actually my favorite thing about yokai is the solutions, quote unquote, for all of them. I mean, think about that with a lot of different fairy tales, like how do you get away from leprechauns, or, you know, when you're walking through this forest, make sure you turn your clothes inside out so they can't see you, you know. I think those are very charming and very cute. I that's my favorite stuff just about fairy tales and folklore in general, but definitely for different yokai. Kenji,
Yeah, see?
the head of that Skellyman.
It looks very Skeletor?
It kind of looks like a dick.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it now.
It kind of looked like a dick.
Cool. Okay. I'm not hearing a problem.
Okay. All right, well, just so long as everybody knows we're on the same page. Moving on. This next little yokai. I just like this little boar guy, this king of coins. I'm curious. Ino Zasao. Boar Bamboo King. Yes. I love how, like, boars are very popular in a lot of old mythologies. And you know, it's funny because I had mentioned, like, boars and, like, something, like, someone would legit ask me what a boar was. I'm like, it's a wild piggy. They're like, oh, pigs are wild? I'm like, yep. It's called a boar, and do not get near them at night. No. They will fuck you up.
I mean, I would steer clear during the day, too.
Yes.
You know, if we're being honest here.
I have an old acquaintance, incredible bow hunter.
Oh yeah.
She was like 100 pounds sopping wet, and she was a very active bow hunter. She had felt, like, the time I knew her, like 7 full-size bucks with just bows. Fucking incredible. But she always kept a handgun on her in case of boars. And there was one time that she did, because she wears, like, deer scent when she goes out hunting. And she was just had her eye on a deer and was just about ready to pull back her bow when out of nowhere a boar came up and just started charging her. She pulled out her gun and she unloaded the entire clip as it was starting to chase her up to a tree about ready to gut her open. Yeah. And after she completely unloaded the entire clip, did it finally stop. But she was that close, like that fucking close to being gorged to death by a boar.
Yeah, boars are no joke.
Yeah. So I love this little guy. Okay, so the Zasao. Sao was a pig or a boar.
Interesting that kind of correlates through the languages.
Yeah. The undisputed king of Japanese forests is the mighty Zasao, or the Boar Bamboo King, a wild hog-like creature with leaves and vines growing on its back. Its presence protects nature around Nara, and its shape-shifting powers give life to encounters that are now part of the local folklore. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
It makes me think a lot of Miyazaki's film Mononoke Hime, where they had a lot of boar spirits who were protectors of the forest.
Hell yeah.
So fucking cool. I like this little guy. I know about this little guy, and I'm going to talk about this little tapier little guy. It's actually inspired Pokemon.
Like a couple Pokemon at that.
Yeah. This is the star. Let's see here. I gotta hope people are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Are you enjoying this, Kenji?
I'm enjoying this. Okay. Some chill-ass vibes. Hell yeah.
It's a Baku. So, according to the legends, once the gods had finished shaping animals, all remaining pieces were put together to form a new tapir-like creature, the Baku. This bizarre yokai feeds on bad dreams and is considered an amulet and a helper that kids can call at night when they need to fend off nightmares.
That's really
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
So some kids will, or some parents will hold like little stuffed Baku, or put a little Baku charm or pendant in their room to help invite the Baku to come in and eat their nightmares and fend off bad guys.
Bad man.
Yeah. That Blex saying one of the boars was voiced by Keith David. Otoko.
Love that man's voice.
Otoko. Yeah. I don't like the dub, I'm sorry.
I mean, fucking what's his bucket?
Yeah.
Billy whatever. Billy, fuck that guy. Um
I forget his name too, but
I'm not a fan
Billy
of
Bob
his.
Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton, thank you.
I can't believe I remembered a name when you couldn't.
I'm not a big fan of him.
He's
very just bland and boring to
me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a small mini rant, and then I'll come back to talking more about yokai. Because this next little guy, I think everyone's gonna really like. Okay. But my personal opinion when it comes to dub, and I will say this much, I have been witnessing more and more of this in recent versions of dub, like anime and manhwa and just like wherever you see a lot of dub. I've been seeing a lot more of this, and so I do give a lot more credit to more modern voice actors. It definitely has improved since the days when we were much younger.
Oh, yeah,
and the dub was really cringy and terrible and awful.
Yeah.
But like a lot of modern like voice actors have been doing a really fucking great job. Tian Guanzifu, the Heavenly Official's Blessing, which I really fucking love. I actually preferred the dub over the original Mandarin. Yeah.
Shocking.
I know. I never thought I would ever say such a thing. Well, the problem was is in the Mandarin version, you have your two main characters, Hua Chang and Xie Lian, and they basically sound the same. There is very difficult, just even like not even understanding language, but just these two people sound very, very similar. So it's hard to differentiate them when they're talking. It kind of sounds like the same dude's talking to themselves, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But of course, you get more culture and you get more clues when listening to the original language, because when you have like a dub, they're automatically translating things, and some things get lost in context. I could go on that rant forever, which is why I typically prefer sub over dub, especially for languages I have studied. Yeah. So I say that in the context of like I don't hate all dub. Again, there's in this particular instance, I prefer the dub over the original sub. That said, I hate Billy Bob Thornton, and he just took this character and he's like, actually, fuck the original culture. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to because I'm Billy Bob Thornton. And I found his portrayal to be a little disrespectful, and that is what I will leave it at for my feelings about Billy Bob Thornton's depiction, his voice acting. I had arguments with other people about this, like, well, actually, I really love what some voice actors add to the characters, and I'm like, it's not their job to make the character their own. Your job is to just provide a voice, like what's his face in the latest Miyazaki film.
Fucking Robert Pattinson?
Holy fucking shit,
yeah.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
And that I thought because you can put it side by side with the original Japanese and his voice acting. He brought his own voice into it, but it really honored what the original voice actor was doing and like the culture and everything. He did a fucking incredible job. And that's where I'll give some voice actors a lot of credit. Like but it's like honoring the original culture, honoring the original language, honoring the original stuff. That's where I dislike dub. Especially with, again, Billy Bob Thornton was just like, I'm just going to make this and do whatever the fuck I want to because I'm Billy Bob Thornton. And that, to me, is why I dislike the dub of Princess Mononoke. And that wasn't just a little rant. I'm sorry for going on for so long about it. But again, I have spicy opinions. And we got Black in the chat saying, I think Billy Bob Thornton is an interesting choice for the monk. I think his original voice in Japanese was pretty cartoonish and on the nose, but maybe that's just me. I don't like Billy Bob Thornton or really care about him, but being more used to the dub and also the fact that it was a more subtle choice made it okay with them. classic Funimation, like Yu Yu Hakusho or the dub for Cowboy Bebop is astoundingly good. Yeah, there's some dubs that are really, but again, so there's definitely things that get lost in translation.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I remember watching some of like behind the scenes and Billy Bob Thornton, and just, he literally said, I just wanted to do whatever the fuck I wanted to this and make it my own. I'm like, that's not your job, actually. Your job was to honor the original voice acting and provide you're doing a voice for something else that already exists, and especially if it comes from a different culture, especially for how much folklore and mythology and subtle like nuances that are in Princess Mononoke. I thought that was definitely an overstep on his part, but the original dub, yes, or excuse me, the original sub, cartoonish. Yeah, he's a scumlord. He's a total fucking asshole. Oh, yeah. And what Billy Bob Thornton, was he bringing in that kind of energy? Yeah, no, he just and I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it, because it just felt like Billy Bob Thornton. It didn't really feel like him portraying a character. He was just doing Billy Bob Thornton. And there's some people that get very much typecast, and that's again, ultimately. But I'm going.
Did you ever hear the story about the katana Miyazaki sent over Princess Mononoke?
I have heard this, but do you want to tell our friends about it?
Sure. So some of you may already know this tale, because we're all nerds here. So fucking goddamn, the producer for a lot of Miyazaki's films, when they were first coming over, wasn't Disney. It was fucking Harvey Weinstein, which is problematic for sure. But Miyazaki was so pissed off at the cuts that he put in to Nausicaa that he had an engraved katana sent to Weinstein that said no cuts, and made a very clear message to the man. And that was the only reason why there weren't any like big weird awkward cuts made to the film, was because Miyazaki like put his fucking foot down.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's so good.
Fun times.
So this is a little friend that I just wanted to pull out, and because this little friend's great. This little friend is an Ippon Dattara. Ippon Dattara. Literally one-legged bellows.
that sounds like a dick joke again.
Take a look at it, Kenji.
Yeah, it is.
The one-legged bellows, or the Ippon Dattara, is shrouded in mystery. Some say it used to be a woodsman who had to cut off one of its legs in penance for a crime. Others claim that it was actually a blacksmith who lost an eye after staring at the intense flames of the furnace for far too long. Either the way, it's a tale of craft and dedication to the arts.
That might be a lot bigger than 30 meters with the pagoda that I just did.
They can be longer than or taller than
true.
that.
That's true. 30 meters is the smaller size.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I won't give myself too much guff.
Good.
Jeez. Just enough time to do up the like a little background for this buddy.
But I will end on this little guy. I think most people are pretty familiar with Eastern style dragons. I love that they have horns. I love that they got antlers. In Chinese mythology, there's specific ones. They have specific names for different areas and different regions. And I'm slowly cultivating all of that knowledge so I can be able to spout it out in instances such as this, but not today. This one, though, is Ryujin. That's one of the ones where they blend it. Ryujin, Ryu means dragon, and Jin means like a god or a spirit, kind of like Kami. It's the same character, but they pronounce it a little bit differently. Ryujin, or dragon god, is the king of the sea and patron of Japan. He dwells in Ryuju, the underwater palace built into the coral reef. From the rooms of its mansion, the dragon god reigns over his fish servants, bringing storms and thunders to the world above the surface, and controlling the tides with his magical jewels in his possessions. Because we gotta have one more dick joke.
Magical jewels. No, that's a testicle joke is what that is.
Oh, excuse me. I just love that they have antlers.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
It's so cool. Thanks for letting me hyperfixate and just share a lot of details about yokai.
Thanks for sharing, quite frankly. I had a blast learning more too.
Thanks for letting me share this deck and doing readings for people. And yeah, if people are curious more about that kind of stuff, definitely hit me up. I'm Raven Wisdom Arts on Instagram. I also do some stuff on Facebook, but I hate Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook's kind of bullshit right now.
Yeah, but I love sharing mythology. I love sharing the other parts. Yeah, knowledge is power. I think it's just fun. I think it's really fun to learn about other cultures and about different mythologies. I think it's just cool. I think, again, it's definitely my hyperfixation, but I think it's a lot of fun. I think we can learn a lot about a different culture, what's important, what's scary, what's considered good or bad by studying their folklore and mythology. And I talk about this a lot too, is storytelling is so important to humanity in general. The warmest spot by the fireplace is always reserved for the storyteller. And we study other folklores and mythologies and storytelling because we learn more about what's important. You know, the quintessential story of like the story of the hero archetype, Joseph Campbell, you know, and his story, his books about the hero archetype and all three different mythologies around the world. You know, the greatest stories that were always told and kind of shared throughout time. I think about it a lot, where you can tell people a lot of rules or commandments, but when you teach people the story of the boy who cried wolf, we understand why we don't lie. And it sticks and it just works in human brains a lot better. It's why storytelling is still so important. Retelling of stories. A friend of mine shared this for this really cool post. And I reshared my stories a couple days ago. I don't think it's still on my stories still, but anyone who's curious, I can send you links. But it was this really awesome Slavic artist and storyteller who has been slowly but surely reimagining a lot of Slavic folklore mythology, but with more queer-focused narratives, which, in all truth, is probably more accurate. And because a lot of like older mythologies that didn't have this westernized demonization of queer people, you had queer people all over in mythologies and stories, but this author's purpose for it is like, of course, many, but definitely coming more into the true essence. And because a lot of these mythologies and stories were changed and transformed, like the Poetic Edda and Prose Edda of like Norse mythology, it was written by Christian monks. And so, you know, I love seeing reimaginings of stories, like fucking anime, like Yokai Watch, where they talk about some of these things and bring it into new light. Like, I think that is one of the great way we can honor a lot of these older stories and mythologies, is these retellings, adding more things that are important to our culture as we continue to expand. I think that is a really, really important part for storytelling. So not that I could talk about that for 12 years. Kenji, do you want to show everybody all your yokai?
I'd love to go through all my yokai that I made tonight. So we've got the Gashadokuro up here, who I love this buddy already.
I think this is really good.
This is fantastic.
You can hear that teeth chattering from here.
Hell yeah. And we've got the Kirin.
It's good, Kirin.
Feet never touch the grass. It's very, very good about doing that.
Good job. Good job.
And then we had the Onis, who we started the stream with. I really love how this buddy turned out.
She's really cute.
This is a really cute buddy.
Really cute buddy. Do you want to show people the other ones?
I'd love to go over what I've done. So if you follow me on social media, I went over this at the top of the show, but here's what I've done so far over on my socials. I've got the Kappa.
He's so cute.
Love this little buddy. Got the Makawari no Bakemono. Probably butchered that pronunciation this time. I think I did it better at the start of the show.
Makuwari wa whoa, I can't read. Makuwarui no bakemono.
Okay. Who are just two melon boys fighting over who's the better melon. I love these guys. They're so silly. Ashinaga, Tanaga. One has really long arms. One has very long legs.
I pulled up the card of that one earlier, too.
You did?
Yeah, I don't know if I can find it in time. But
they're fishing buddies.
They're fishing buds.
The Tengu. I was very pleased with this Tengu.
It's a good Tengu.
The Kasa Obake, which is the umbrella yokai, who just gets up and walks away. And of course the Basan, who is a fire chicken. Ghostly fire chicken.
Ghost fire coming out of his little beak.
That's right.
Which one's your favorite? And I'd like to know in chat what everyone thought of as their favorite yokai. But I want to know what your favorite is, Kenji.
You know, okay, I'm gonna go with my first because I've got a story about why this is my favorite. My first introduction to yokai ever was when I was playing Mystical Ninja Goemon on the N64, which I love to play for like the gaming channel whenever we finally game again. But that was the first time I ever learned like a different yokai. Like one of the yokai was their introduction of the Kappa in that game. So like I've always had kind of a special place in my heart because it was my first my first yokai, which also isn't horrible if you know anything about its proclivities.
It's weird how it's very much like a yokai for like little kids, even though there is the Baku, which is much more kid friendly.
Very much so.
Much more kid friendly.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely the Kappa has always been my favorite yokai.
We got Sierra saying the skeleton or the Gashadokuro. It's okay if you don't remember the name.
Yeah,
okay.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Skellyman was really fun to do. I'm glad we ended on that one.
I liked your Tengu.
The Tengu, I was very proud of that pose.
That one's really good. The pose is really powerful.
Yeah.
So
the Oni is very cute as well.
Yeah, but the Tengu's got a really good pose.
Yeah,
again, I can hear it going yo
with like the
drum going.
The drum, yeah. Very kabuki. Love it. This has been an absolute blast, friends. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Kenjamin. You can find me at Kenjamin Art on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and Kara. I believe I have all my links in the socials page on here on YouTube. And you can also find Stephanie at Raven Wisdom Arts on Instagram. Also linked in the socials.
You have questions about readings or yokai or all sorts of things, don't hesitate to ask.
If you like this video, give it a big old like, friends. And if you hit that subscribe bell, you'll be notified when we go live or put up a video. We also have a gaming channel that we desperately need to get back into. Yes. I had a big event happen over the summer, which kind of killed a lot of our momentum on that, but that's a story for another day. And then, you know, comment on any sort of suggestions you may love to see us draw. We'd love to draw it for you, people.
I love that you're using the royal we, and I'm just sitting here talking the whole entire time, and you're the one doing all the work.
I mean, we're a team, okay?
No.
It's not just my drawing, it's our drawings.
Well, if people want more readings, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
This is kind of an experiment just because I'm into yokai and I happen to have this deck. But if people like this kind of content, I'm more than happy to do it again.
I mean, hell, for how many different decks you have, like, it'd be so much fun to use that as, like, inspiration for, like, a drawing point to jump off of, too, for me. So, yeah, absolutely. It'd be a blast.
I could definitely come up with something like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun stream to do.
That would be cool because people love different types of tarot decks.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, I'm getting ideas percolating.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, friends, we'll catch you next week. Have a fantastic night.
Thanks so much for joining us.